Okay, heads up. This one's gonna hit hard if you just shelled out for a Tesla, because what I'm about to unpack is the 2025 ZEEKR 001, a ride that could shatter America's EV swagger. Picture a Chinese electric beast that blasts from 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds, cruises past 600 kilometers on one charge, and packs a cockpit ripped from a sci-fi blockbuster. All that for cheaper than a base Model 3. Yeah, it's one of those, hold up, what? Moments, but the jaw-dropper hits when you peek inside. Smash that like if you're geared up, and let's jump in. Ever spot a vehicle that just smirks at you? That's the ZEEKR 001 vibe. It doesn't park, it struts. It's the one that leaves every Model Y owner second-guessing their decisions at the stoplight. Let's break down the look. Up close, the 001 feels like a blueprint that broke free from the drawing board. It blends shooting brake lines, grand tourer swagger, and sleek minimalism that whispers, "We topped your BMW, easy." The nose is pure aero poetry, no phony grille drama, just razor-sharp LED headlights scanning the road like predators. Active shutters, a hooded stance, and whisper-thin DRLs channeling electric ninja energy. Side profile? You clock the length right away. Over 5 meters of stretched, chiseled muscle, like an Audi A7 that's been pumping iron. Every line, every fold serves a purpose. The roof arcs gracefully aft, frameless doors scream premium upgrade, and those handles deploy like Teslas, only snappier, silkier, and effortlessly hip. Rear end? ZEEKR goes full show-off. A seamless light bar spans wide. A beefy diffuser anchors it, and the poise declares, "I'm no mere crossover or sedan, I'm next-gen." Shooting brake silhouette, Porsche Panamera crossed with Polestar 2, then juiced on adrenaline. Bonus: ZEEKR aced the paint game, a former weak spot for Chinese brands. Choices like Midnight Obsidian, Cosmic Gray, or Volt Teal that shimmer in the sun. Top trims roll 22-inch forged alloys shod in Michelin Pilot Sport EVs, filling the wells for flawless road hug. Truth? Line it up against a Model S or i5 and it doesn't scream budget, it shouts bolder. You know that gut punch when fresh gadgets age your gear overnight? The ZEEKR 001 delivers that to luxury EVs. And hold tight for the interior reveal. But first, if this teardown's firing you up and you dig how China's EVs are flipping the world script, hit subscribe. We're dissecting the craziest rides America can't snag, yet. All right, strap in. Entering the ZEEKR 001 feels like breaching a luxe penthouse cooked up by Elon's wilder sibling. Every inch yells opulence. Eye-catcher numero uno. The colossal 15.4-inch floating touchscreen dead center, powered by ZEEKR's fresh ZEEKR OS. It's fluid, intuitive, and outshines Tesla's interface, like a next-gen slab, not a dashboard slab. Driver's view? Crisp gauge cluster, topped by a 24-inch AR heads-up display beaming nav and stats straight to the glass. You're not glancing at numbers. You're tracking lanes, traffic signals, even glowing pedestrian alerts in augmented glory. It's that futures-landed epiphany, just doled out unevenly. Materials? No bargain bin vibes or faux weaves. Dash and panels swathed in supple Napa hides, etched aluminum and suede flourishes. Seats? Ventilated, warmed, and kneading on demand with tweakable intensity levels. They tossed in a Yamaha 14-speaker spatial audio setup calibrated to the cabin's acoustics. It's like your own screening room. Ambient glow strips pulse to tunes or vibes fully tweakable. Cherry on top, Zen button. Tap it, and the ride dims to serene hues, cues chill tracks, eases your throne back, morphing your EV into a mobile retreat. Meanwhile, Tesla's out here stripping knobs like it's a dare. Consoles broad, sparse, but smart. Hidden bins, keypads, a hefty knurled shifter. Backseat crew? Spoiled rotten. Dedicated AC panels, USB-C hubs, toasty benches, and yacht-like stretch from the extended axle. ZEEKR flexes geek cred too. Facial ID entry, greeting lights that sync to you. OTA tweaks that layer in perks, not patches. One firmware drop? Summon parking via app. That's the wizardry you'd chase in a Lucid or EQS at this tag? Mind-melting. It's the ZEEKR 001 mantra. Too lavish for the bill. That's the immersion. Now reality check. Flashy is fun, but daily grind-proof? Absolutely no sweat. The ZEEKR 001 seats 5 adults proper. Rear duo? Cozy for cross-country hauls. EV flat floor kills the tow wars. Boot, roughly 539 liters, topping sedans and some crossovers. Drop the rears for 2,000 plus liters. Outruns a Model Y or 3 Series estate. Road trip, market run, glamping gear? Nailed. Tiny frunk swallows cords or purses. Air ride bonus. It dips for effortless loads or hikes for gravel. It's a hauler disguised as a hot rod, a unicorn mashup. Hungry for the bonkers specs? The ZEEKR 001 isn't peacocking, it's redrawing EV boundaries. Kicking off with the range hack, toggle 100 kilowatt or 140 kilowatt packs. Maxed out, it clocks 1,000 km CLTC over 600 miles. LA to SF round trip? Piece of cake with in and out fuel to spare. Juice up? A beast at 360 kilowatt DC, 10-80% in 25 minutes flat. That's your latte and 2 TikTok rabbit holes. Suspension sorcery? Beyond Air. AI-tuned air that scans asphalt 500 sec, tweaking wheels solo. Pothole ambush? It shrugs pre-impact. You'd balance a latte over hot wheels unscathed. Details obsess. Frameless glass seals whisper shut via motors. Handles thaw in frost. Spoiler pops at 120 km/h for grip, or manual for stoplight shade. AR overlay. Not basic maps. Animated paths that curve live, flagging jaywalkers in caution yellow. Tech heads, dual NVIDIA Orin X brains crank 500 plus tops, fighter jet territory. Seats? Beyond load sensing, they scan slouch, auto-fixing your back like a cyber dock. Bodies forged via 5,000-ton presses, gigafactory style, front to back. Fewer seams, stiffer shell, silenced hum. At 150 km/h, it's library hush. And the kicker? ZEEKR claims Lotus Pros sharpened the chassis. Lotus, the handling scalpel. So this 5M cruiser carves like a coupe. Imagine a Panamera spaceship spawn that mastered martial arts. Buckle for the fever dream. The 2025 ZEEKR 01 offers all EV powertrains, all thrill chasers. Entry RWD, 95 kilowatt pack, 310 kWh, 416 HP, 0-100 km/h in 5.9 ticks. But AWD, ZEEKR unleashes. Twin motors, 400 kW, 536 HP, 0-100 in 3.8. Top 100 kilowatt AWD, 705 km CLTC, 400 plus real miles. 10-80% in 30 via 360 kW, quicker than most Tesla's Sans V3. Backed by Geely, Volvo, Polestar, Lotus Overlords. It's C-platform solid, scalable cells, plug-and-play code, cross-brand smarts. Not just potent, cleverly forged. Torque's electric snap, velvet hush. Sport, catapult surge. Echo, featherbed, school drop-offs or Autobahn sprints, seamless. Power's pointless without fortress vibes, eh? ZEEKR's locked and loaded. 5-star Euro NCAP nod, no small feat. Armored alloy steel cage, 11 cushions, foresight braking, lane hug, blind aids, full view cams, plus ZEEKR AD 2.0 on dual Orin X. Silicon Valley self-pilot grade. Radar cam fusion bubbles you in 360 awareness. Masters traffic jams, swaps lanes solo, peels off ramps. Code evolves via quarterly OTAs, honing reflexes. Cars age, this sharpens. Future forward. All right. The bombshell that torched timelines. Pricing. Quick tally, Luxe Den with rub-down thrones, mega screens, AR wizardry, dual motor punch rivaling a Taycan 4S, 400-mile legs, 22s, air dance, hi-fi bliss. Guessing 80K, 80K, 90K? Wrong. In China, the 2025 ZEEKR 001 kicks off near $36,000 for base RWD. Loaded AWD, caps under 45K, bonkers, half a Model S for parallel zip. Snag 2 ZEEKRs per Lucid Air. It's luxury outlet madness, expecting debt, scoring steals. That's the 001 Quake, elite sans the gouge. Stateside at that, Tesla boardroom meltdown, dawn patrol. Okay, the fine print. There's always a snag. 1. U.S. access. Tariffs, beefs, cert hurdles keep it exiled. No ZEEKR plant or Volvo backdoor? Stays abroad. 2. Bias. China's EV boom's real, but Western wallets wince. Bargain means brittle, like old Hyundai shade. Fast forward to Genesis glory. 3. Support web. Even in SoCal or Big Apple fixes? Supply chains, techs, flow, builds slow. 4. Flip value. Fresh face means 5 to 10-year hold? Crystal ball territory. But truth, China premium chasms vanishing. So real talk, would you hand your cruise safety to a 36K Chinese EV? Or Tesla, BMW loyal? Spill in comments. I'm all ears. There it is, the 2025 ZEEKR 001, a Euro touring stunner that grips like a track star, floats like a yacht, prices like a commuter. Proof the EV sprint rewards speed demons, not pioneers. China's not trailing, they're windmilling foes. Your verdict? Everyday hero or buzzkill hype? Fire away below, spark the convo. Love the roast? Subscribe to Wheel Factor for auto truths that'll flip your worldview. Coming, a Chinese EV swearing 1,000-mile sprints? Yep. Keep questioning, keep rolling, catch you next ride.